It's the room where families gather, friends get reacquainted, and our fondest memories are made. Of course, we are talking about the kitchen.
And now you can completely transform your kitchen with new appliances from Queen City Audio Video Appliances. Check it out. Need new appliances? Queen City Audio Video Appliances is the place to come. We're joined now by the owner, Roddy Player. Thank you so much for having us in your beautiful showroom.
Kylie, thank you for showing up today.
We have to say that you're a family-run business, been in business for 67 years. That's a huge accomplishment.
Yeah, I tell you, my father started in 1952, so he was a World War II veteran and came back to Charlotte out of Lancaster, South Carolina. So he's even raised locally and started the business back in 1952, and it's been a great success ever since.
I know you love serving the Charlotte community.
Yeah.
You started off as a TV repair shop, and look at what it's grown into.
We've got appliances, affordable appliances, inexpensive appliances, expensive appliances, and everything in between. So we've got appliances for any need, any household.
You have indoor kitchens, outdoor kitchens as well, entertaining spaces.
You know, we're lucky to live in the South, and so our seasons, our warmer seasons extend an awful long time. So outdoor kitchens is a big thing in the Carolinas. Extending the entertaining value to the outdoors is a wonderful thing that we're lucky to be able to do it in Charlotte.
You'll also find mattresses here. When I say the store's grown, I mean it really has grown.
It has. Mattresses, we got in the mattress business about 5 years ago. And you know, once again, it's products for the home. So if you're buying appliances, we're in electronics business, you're buying TVs, mattresses was a natural for us.
And when it comes to the kitchen, oh, you've got the latest and greatest styles for sure.
We do. And there's new colors and new styles coming out every day. And so everybody's trying to figure out what that next exciting color is going to be.
You talk about being creative.
Yeah,
I want to show everyone inside this JennAir refrigerator. This is unexpected, the dark interior.
Yeah, it's an obsidian interior. It really makes things easy to see, and they look great in this obsidian interior color in this JennAir refrigerator. It's got great lighting in it.
You'll find an amazing selection of JennAir products here at the store. We're joined now by Chef Blake Mitkoff from Inside Chef. Tell us why you like JennAir products so much.
Well, I'll tell you my favorite feature is to be able to have the power to multitask, and JennAir allows you to do that. As you can see here, I have this paper towel so that if, let's say, we're cooking bacon or anything greasy, it will never ever get on your flat top area here, and it's nice and clean. As you can also see that there's no burn marks, and you can see my sauces kind of come into a little boil here, and it's amazing to know that because like sometimes little kids try to get involved and they get up close and they can't really burn themselves. I wouldn't say touch the pan or anything, but it's nice to know that that little safety feature is there.
And this is what you call induction cooking, is that correct?
Yes, this is the induction. It's on magnet, so it connects right to the pan, so everything else around it, it just goes right through.
We should mention, you know, you would never put a paper towel on another stovetop.
No, you wouldn't, especially
ever.
a gas. You definitely don't want to put it right on gas.
It makes cleanup really easy?
Absolutely. Like I'll have my sauce when we plate up later today, and then you'll see that I literally can walk away and just be done. It's great. It's a great feeling. Over here to the left, actually, is the sensor boil. It's an amazing feature. It can bring up any kind of water. This is pickling liquid, but straight to a boil, and it cuts it off when it feels like it's going to rise to a high level.
Oh,
and that's one of my favorite features because I could literally, let's say, take a phone call, run away from the stove, and work on a whole new task without any stress.
They've thought of everything.
Oh, yes, they have. And speaking of everything, this amazing oven over here is a how-to for anyone to cook. I mean, it has all the methods from broil and the temperature and the right pans that you need to use. And it's an amazing feeling just with that to know that you can walk away and not have to check on your food every second to see if it's going to burn, especially if you got guests coming.
Yeah, so let's say I've got a prime rib and I'm not exactly sure how to do it. The Culinary Center on this oven will do it for me, right?
Absolutely.
You pick the cut of meat and it tells you what temperature to cook it at and for how long.
It's great. It's great.
Chef, this could put you out of a job.
It already has. It already has. But you know what? Sometimes you got to have someone to show you what to do, and you know it's really easy. And I've had a great time learning how to use these kind of equipment, and it's definitely something I suggest for anyone in their home.
Roddy, you have 6 area locations and price matching guarantee.
We do. You know, we've got 6, like I said, 6 stores in Charlotte. So we're in Pineville and Monroe and Salisbury and Morganton, a couple stores in Charlotte, and it really gives us great luxury. It makes us a large retailer, one of the top 40 retailers in the country in appliances, and we're part of a nationwide buying group, so we can buy and compete with anybody out there. And so in our stores, we're determined to make sure that we have the lowest price in the market, and so we research the market, we search the websites to make sure we're competitive competitive across the board out there. But if by chance we miss something, we'll certainly match any price that's out there or beat it.
Something else that sets you apart, a lot of people may not realize, but if they order something from here, oftentimes they can get it the same day.
So our distribution facilities here in Charlotte, it gives us great luxury. If somebody buys something today, they can pick it up in our warehouse today. We'll deliver it tomorrow. You know, can sometimes deliver it same day.
And you have all these wonderful community partnerships.
So, you know, being part of the community is something, you know, I'm active on several of the boards around town. And so the Charlotte Checkers, we've got a relationship with them. If you look on the ice, it's kind of cool. We see the highlights on the news that you guys broadcast, and we'll see the Queen City logo under the ice. We do a lot of things with the Red Cross around here. There's a lot of Susan G. Komen events around the local areas that we participate in, and so we pride ourselves, and our employees are engaged in church communities and things like that, school communities. And I mentioned East Mecklenburg. I'm on the board out there with East Mecklenburg High School too. So, you know, we've got 100 employees that are local here, and all of them are giving back to the community too. So that's part of our DNA and makes us feel part of the community. We want to grow in the community too.
Well, thank you for serving our community in all these different ways. Roddy, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming by.
So check out Queen City Audio Video Appliances. They have 6 locations in the Charlotte area. Every customer who purchases and receives a qualifying Genair kitchen from Queen City by June 30th will receive a cookware set valued at $899. To learn more about this offer, go to queencityonline.com. /Genair. Note, it's right there on your screen, but that's the website to go to for more information. So thanks to them for hosting me. I really want new appliances.
My goodness, it does
really
everything. You don't have to work.
Isn't that fascinating?
That's great. That's
it's
amazing.
like it's from the future.
It is.
Yes. All right, well, next on Charlotte Today, he's written songs for some of the biggest names in music, but his own music is something to be celebrated.